Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland. Honey, the motherfucking fags are on the way on May 25th, 2025. Yes, God, honey, we are back at the La Familia.
We heard y'all were looking for the fags. Well, guess what? The fags are coming back, baby. That's right. May 25th, Baltimore, Maryland. My hometown, so y'all know y'all got to show out for the people.
Now, girl, listen. Y'all know how packed it be. So, bitch, when by the sound of my voice, I need you to be running over there to www.PhagTawlk.com. Once again, by the sound of my voice, I need you to be running your ass down there to www.PhagTawlk.com and get your tickets for the extravaganza of foolery that we brings to Baltimore.
Good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts, in my voice, on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Now, So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow. So go ahead and hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. And turn on that little bell so that you get a notification every single time that I go live or I upload something new. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Face towels and bath towels because it's two people and I only had two towels. I don't use a towel but one time. No, just the face in the bath. Okay? No, 4 of each because we used the ones from last night when we got here. And I'm like, no, I'm not using that towel again. Okay, that's number one. Now, Jeffrey, number two.
This business started already.
Your who's your front office manager? Your GM. Okay. I don't know if you want to take this call or you want to give it to Robert because this is not what I expected. I want you to, if you pull up my record, I want you to tell me what my status is. Okay, and I'm a platinum elite in a room in the back of the hotel facing an alley that should not be in because with me being at that level, and I have a friend who's here and he's upstairs. He's a ambassador. And I'll get to that in a minute because he's not a person who's going to complain, but I'm going to complain for him because I checked in when he checked in. We walked into the lobby around 3:40. First of all, you had 4 desk clerks at that front desk. No, it was 5. It was one group of people at that front desk, and they were standing there attending to them. Now, it's 5 clerks. We stood in the lobby looking around like, okay, somebody gonna say something, or we're gonna walk up, because there's not a Marriott Bonvoy line. I saw that first. I'm like, if it was, it wasn't recognized. As we were checking in, the young lady was doing her best to be very thorough, but I noticed 2 things. She did recognize the status. She said, thank you. That was number 1, which I did appreciate. Number 2, I said to her, please make sure Mr. Stewart is added to the room. She said, okay. Number 3, enhanced upgrade. Because at the level I am, I should not have to say, you know, is there an enhancement upgrade to this, an upgrade? Because I did say about the upgrade. I don't know if she completely forgot or whatever. But no, I'm on the 9th floor. And I said, okay, we'll see what the room looks like. Walk into the room. I'm like, I'm in a hover hole. And at the status I am, that's not going to work for me. But we were in a hurry to go get something to eat. So we put down our bags and left. However, we come back and it's around 7. And there is what's going on in the room above me. I think it's 1022. Is that room occupied? Is he the crepe keeper? Because it's like he was taking a rake
and scratching
it across the floor. I'm like, what the hell is going on upstairs? He stopped around 11, and I'm like, are they doing construction? What the hell? It's bad enough I'm in a room in a hover hole in the back of a back alley. The phone reception is horrible back here. The television, the reception is horrible because it's not playing. It cuts out every other second.
It
I'm like, wait a
buffers.
minute. I am a platinum lifetime elite, and they put me in this damn room. Is it, as long as it's a room that's better than this, I think I'm a little bit more disappointed because as a platinum elite in lifetime, there's things that we should not have to ask for. And I told my friend who's an ambassador, which is higher than me, there's a level of expectation when you walk into these properties because we don't get to these statuses by staying one night. And we spend a lot of money. And I've noticed a lot of these desk clerks at a lot of these Marriott properties, they're aloof or they're not detail orientated. And I says, instead of me making a scene today because we were in a hurry, I'm going to just do something in the morning because I'm tired. That's why I said I was going to wait. And then last night, this is the other complaint. As many Marriott's, Courtyard by Marriott's I've stayed in, there's usually a microwave in the lobby because you don't have one in every room. You have ones in suites because my friend is in a suite. And we go down to the lobby around 1 o'clock. It was 2 o'clock this morning. And your desk clerk, your night auditor, John, was at the front desk. So I go, so where's the microwave? Oh, we don't have one. This is a Courtyard. Every Courtyard has a microwave in the lobby, in the marketplace. That's standard. Oh, we don't have one at this property. Oh, so my brother needs to warm up his food. What he's supposed to do? Oh, well. Do you understand where I'm going with this, Jeffrey? There was no concessions to make sure he could do what he needed to do. And I'm like, this is how we're treating guests. And your security officer, if that's what you call him, baby, he was on the couch asleep. See, and people never know who I am when I walk through the door. They never know who anybody is. Today could be their last day. Mr. Hudson, yes, Mr. Hudson. I know he's and with him being at the level he's at as an ambassador, I don't have a complaint with that. But his complaint was, first of all, he didn't get any water when he checked in. We got water. The young lady did do that. The person who checked him in, he says, "Oh, y'all got water? I didn't get water." I'm like, and as an ambassador, he's above me. I couldn't be as nice as he was about this situation. He doesn't like to complain. I'm like, no, you've worked for this status. Then he asked for tea last night. Before we went down and tried to use the microwave. Of course, he asked for tea. The tea never came. It was 40 minutes later before he got the tea. And I'm like, are you serious? This is just an experience that I'm like, at these levels, this is not what I expect. This is not what I'm going to deal with. That's why I said, I don't know if you want this smoke or you want somebody else to smoke it.
Baby Chenoa is on it.
No. And I know this property has 26 floors and has more than enough rooms. And that was my thing too. And I said to him, when I check into a property, I've already done my research. I did an online check-in. I said I would be here at 3 o'clock. And I used to work at the front desk. I was in your position and an assistant GM. First of all, You have, and this is before the Marriott Bonvoy took this change in name status. There's always been status levels. And we would run a report every day to see what status, elite status members are coming in. We blocked their rooms. So I checked in 24 hours before I was supposed to come here. So you're not going to tell me you didn't know my status before I checked in, so you didn't even try to put me in a different room in a property that I know that's not sold out with 26 floors and all these rooms. So I'm like, so are we sleeping or are we just not doing our job? Mm-hmm. No, and Jeffrey, it's not just you. I've noticed this with properties that I'm pulling to the carpet because this is unnecessary. My usual first tactic is I get on the phone and call the Platinum Elite hotline and go from there and make a corporate complaint. But I said I'm gonna give this hot property an opportunity to rectify this situation because this seems to be standard and there's some protocols that's being missed. To give you an opportunity to rectify it before making a corporate complaint. Because I don't think a lot of your desk clerks or people at the front desk even think about these people are of a certain status. Part of your job is to recognize that status and make sure they get what they're paying, what they're supposed to get because they work hard for those statuses. And I don't think a lot of people recognizing that. And I hate to go this way, but I've seen situations where it was some people looking at people to say, oh, that person is this color, they get this. And I'm not saying that because the 2 desk clerks that checked us in was African American. But that doesn't mean that they're not lackadaisical and do their job because the gentleman forgot to give Mr. Hudson his water. He didn't even recognize him as an ambassador. I said, wait a minute. I'm a stickler on these things because you never know who I work for. You never know why I'm here. And people don't realize when we walk through the door, you're being tested every time somebody approaches that front desk. And at this particular point, your desk has made a big F. They fail. So we would prefer to move because this room is not working. I feel like I know this is New York and I've been in tight quarters, but at this level, that's why I stay at the Marriott because I have a certain status. I say I know I'm going to get a better stay in a decent room in a place like New York. But today, I was probably put on the bottom list because I'm in a hovel hole in the back of a back alley.
Let me show you on the alley.
Well, I'm looking for a room that has that I had a different view, that was better reception, and more space, if possible, because it's not looking like what it looks online. And I know that's an elevated room that you're showing on the picture online. I get that. I wasn't expecting, because it says a suite enhancement. At this level, I should have been enhanced to a suite, if it can accommodate. I understand all this. But I wasn't even given anything in the middle. This is not even an upgrade, period. Are you serious? You mean the room gets tighter than this? So all of your suites are the only ones that are on the corners. I do need a room with the 2 beds. That is correct. No.
That bitch's head is bobbing and weaving.
The thing of it is, I'm how to get out of this back alley. And the reason I'm calling you from this phone, because honestly, my phone doesn't work. Getting connected to the internet was like a hassle. And I'm like, what is going on? Because it doesn't, their reception back here is horrible. The fact that you're taking the opportunity to search Jeffrey is a bonus for me, because at least you're taking the time. This is what I'm talking about. None of this was taken into consideration yesterday when I checked in. I'm like, is she new? I don't know. But it's more so there needs to be some training on how you treat elite members, or what you should do before they even get here. Because first of all, I shouldn't have had to wait in the lobby. My check-in process took longer than what it should have. And I did an online check-in. I'm like, are you serious? But because I was with my brother, who happens to be a celebrity to some status, I did not make a scene. Okay. If I'm going to be a room a size it's not going to get any bigger than this, that's fine. I don't want to get any smaller than this. I do not, because I can't. This is already tight quarters. Wait a minute. You said this room is 290 square feet. Where is it? In the hallway coming from the door to the bed? And you said this was going to be 275? Okay. Let me ask him, do you want the room that's facing the street, that has a better view? But he says as you go up, because these rooms taper, it's a little small. It's 275 square feet. This is supposed to be 290.
And what's the other option?
The other option is a room similar to this one on a different floor, but I don't know, it may not be facing the street.
We need the one that's this size, don't they? Nothing smaller.
He's checking, yeah, because I'm like, I'm already feeling like I'm in a hubble hole.
That goddamn Chenoa bitch.
That's fine. Like I said, I don't want to go backwards. If you can't put me in a suite, we're not going backwards, because that's what I expected as an upgrade anyway. And that's why, and I have the capability of upgrading to a suite by using points or using the certificates I have. And I'm like, why am I wasting that when I'm supposed to be upgraded anyway? Perfect.
I can't get myself together.
Okay. then could you do me a favor and have the keys brought up? But they're going to need to bring some extra towels in that room because, again, I understand the process. I've been here. I've been there. But if this room had 4 people and you got 2 face towels, are they sharing towels? Exactly. So when you have a standard of 2 face towels and a double-double, that's a little backwards, I think. And we are people that only use a towel once. I don't use a towel more than once because the same towel that I wash my face with is not the same towel I wash my ass with. Okay. Okay, excellent. And I need you to do one favor after this. Call Mr. Hudson to see what he needs because, again, he's not going to say anything. And he still may not say anything. But the fact that at his level, what happened yesterday? No. And he's in 12:15. Yeah, they're going to have to because we got to have at least a minimum of 4 towels a day because, again, the face towel and the bath towel are not the same. And even though I know some people don't use a face towel, we're not those people. No, because when you come up, you will see nothing is unpacked because I already knew I wasn't staying in this room. All right, thank you very much. Bye-bye. Now, Mr. Stewart, I was nice on that one. I was.
You were nice, but you didn't. When I say you, bitch, Chenoa, Chenoa is not gonna play with the people. Do you hear me?
But I was nice. I was.
You were that bitch. I'm gonna tell you, that was the nicest I have ever seen you talk to. Bitch, I could not keep myself together. I was broken up. Oh my God, that shit was so funny to me.
But I didn't lie. I was telling the truth.
You didn't lie.
Washington, D.C., the Fags are coming back to the Howard Theater on May 30th. Yeah, that's right. We're coming back. You don't believe it? Madison, tell these people that we're coming back to the Howard Theater on May 30th.
Washington, D.C. Honey, they said y'all couldn't get enough of the Fags, and guess what? Y'all called us back. Oh my God. May 30th, 2025, the Fags will be back in the building at the Howard Theater. Honey, the Howard Theater said, honey, we brought the black folks and all the other kin folks out, child, and come on back. So guess what? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Come on, get your seats, honey. Visit www.PhagTawlk.com to get your tickets for the 5:30 show. That is May the 30th, 2025.
Ho, in the back of a back house.
That shit is crazy. But oh my God, that shit was so funny to me. I could not get myself.
You showed them this damn view.
I sure did.
We watching damn sheets hanging from windows, flags, plastic hanging from trees, and fucking air conditioning units. Are you fucking serious?
But you're right about Andrew. Andrew is not going to say anything.
He's not going to say nothing. He's too high of a status. No, baby, I'm complaining for him. You're not doing that.
When I say that shit broke me apart, I could barely get myself together.
And I'm trying not to laugh at the man because that's what I said. I don't know if you want this smoke.
And
He said, "Oh, sorry, I'm okay. I'll take the smoke. I'm the supervisor."
and I could hear him over there apologizing.
Because he knows it's wrong. You're not supposed to do that. And that's what I said. I don't want to go to race. But a lot of times it's blatant racism. Because what Andrew said happened to him with that lady is a gold status, and she gets the room, they tell him he got away. Bitch, that hotel would be owned by me.
Oh my God. It was just, oh my God. And she will be out.
I had to think about that because last night I sat there and I literally prayed and said, Lord, let me use the right tone because I am not happy and I'm bubbling right now. So, let me just sleep on this and pray about it because I don't want to be nasty in the morning.
Okay. Oh, bitch, is that them already?
Good morning, Jeffrey.
Good morning. So I wanted to stop by and give you new room keys. Okay. And I also brought you guys some extra water.
You tell me this room is 290 feet.
That's what it says.
It's not 290 living spaces. It's just 280 feet of hallway.
Yeah.
Honestly. And as a platinum elite, how would you feel about being in this room where you look out the back window and you see air conditioning units and trees with plastic and it's just disgusting. I'm like, this is what we're doing.
Absolutely. I totally understand.
And I don't know, it's not cheap to stay here. And I used a lot of points, but that shouldn't matter.
Exactly.
Because if I had paid, Jeffrey, I wouldn't have been as nice as I was this morning. And you were nice, so I just told my brother I'm trying to be nice. I really am.
I understand. I totally understand. This is definitely, I also wouldn't want to stay in this room personally. I apologize.
No, thank you. The thing of it is, a lot of people need to be retrained. First of all, paying attention to guest services.
The attention to detail.
Yes,
Absolutely.
and they no detail in the fact that we're standing in the lobby for 3 minutes, and I stood there and I said, I'm gonna see how long before somebody recognizes us. Because they were sitting there doing nothing. You got one guest, and you should have a line that designates Bonvoy Marriott members. There's not one. There's no sign. I'm used to going in, and that one says Bonvoy Honors or whatever members for you to go there. There isn't one. Or people need to be more attentive. You got people coming in, and they're in the lobby. Why are you standing there waiting for them to say something? You say, can I help you? You check it. Not 2 words. I'm like,
I'll definitely
So,
having conversations.
They never know who I work for.
Right, exactly.
So
I always try and let them know, like, this is, you never know who, you never know what they're going through, you never know anything.
Today could be their last day. They never know.
Exactly.
But thank you.
Of course. Is it okay that I go drop these off in the new room?
That's perfectly fine.
Alright, I will be, if you need anything, just let me know. I'm here till 3:30. I'll also, I am off tomorrow.
No, it's fine. As long as we get, I don't expect for it to be any issues. I am just a little disappointed that this property doesn't have a microwave because that's what I told him. Because usually when I book, you go to the Marriott's on the opposite, there's a courtyard that's located in the city on the east side. It has a microwave in the room because I searched to make sure they had microwaves. This one doesn't, so I said there's one in the lobby. Not a good choice.
Of course, I understand. But I will go and drop these off. Again, if you need anything, please let me know. I'm here till 3:30.
All right. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's your sister.
Jeffrey's one of the kids. Jeffrey is a Wicked fan.
Doing his job. Why you say he's a Wicked fan?
He's one of the children. If you saw Jeffrey, you would know he's a Wicked fan. He has the little pompadour with the curls in the top.
Oh, for real?
He's got he got those spacers in their ears.
Oh yeah, those old gauges. Those they call them. Wicked to play. We're
going 2 floors down. That's fine. So long as I'm facing that way. It's just so dark back here. Mm-hmm. Now, one thing I do appreciate is quiet.
Yeah.
It is quiet, but girl, you seem like you're on a what they call them thing, a mausoleum. It's just that view is depressing. And I know people say, well, Elliott's complaining about a view. Well, bitch, when you get to my status, you can complain about
No, bitch, I do. Listen, I do like a better view. Like, I hate when I look out and you in the back of the hotel or it's a wall.
And you get that in these city hotels, but I'm like.
And this bitch said, and my brother is somewhat of a celebrity. that wore me out.
That's what I said. I didn't want to make a scene.
Oh, God.
He makes a scene. I don't care.
Oh, right. Oh, my God. I'm like, this bitch is crazy. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you first-hand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig the Writer. Do it now.